So welcome everyone. This is day 22 of the 30 Days of Chair Yoga 2025. And today is back stretch and strengthen. So we're going to start seated today in the chair. We'll do some back strengthening exercises and also some stuff to open the back, bringing your shoulder blades apart. So something to keep in mind throughout the practice, right? We're doing some of the same postures that we've done, but the focus is different. So to strengthen the back muscles, a lot of times what I see people do is they use their neck muscles, right? So you draw your shoulders up. If you feel like you do that, then notice you're using your neck muscles, right? Even if you draw your shoulders back, you're using the back of your neck, right? Those big muscles on the sides of your neck here. So try to focus on drawing your shoulder blades down your back, like you're trying to pinch the two bottom edges of your shoulder blades together, down and in, right? And notice how that feels, your middle back muscles, and trying to use more of those muscles because that'll also help with excessive neck tension, using your neck muscles too much or overusing your neck muscles for things that you don't need to use your neck muscles for, movements you don't need your neck muscles for. So try to draw down your back, draw your shoulder blades together and pinching the bottom edges. Instead of trying to pinch the tops of shoulder blades together, feel that you're drawing down your back, drawing your shoulder blades down and then drawing them together like the bottom two edges of shoulder blades you're trying to touch together, and feel the middle back muscles engaging. So these are muscles that tend to be weak, especially if you tend to round your back a lot like this. So if you tend to sit like this a lot, like you're leaning forward or slouching, then drawing down your back, using your middle back muscles down here rather than your neck muscles up here, top of the back, okay? So trying to focus on that while we're holding the back strengthening postures. I'll remind you throughout practice, but just to keep in mind so you're aware of it now. So let's begin the feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your knees, and let's get started. So just begin by letting your eyes softly close and feel like you're just letting your weight of your upper body sink down into your seat, your sitting bones, the chair, your feet. Like everything is softening down and being supported by your spine. So reaching the crown of your head towards the ceiling, pressing down through your sitting bones, and then relaxing your shoulders down towards your hips, lifting your chest a bit, like you're drawing down your back, like we discussed earlier, lifting your front ribs a bit. And try to relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Just notice how your breath is. And try to soften around your ribs, around your abdomen, and begin to slowly deepen your breath. Allowing your belly to move, allowing your ribs to move a bit. Just making your breath longer, slower, deeper. And try to maintain this type of breathing as best you can throughout the practice. So long, slow breaths, no rush. There's no rush in the practice, no rush in the movement at all. Okay? So doing the opposite of that, slowing down, right? Letting go of the pace of the world, the pace of the day, and coming down, slowing down, relaxing your body, so you can soften the muscles, soften into the movements, soften into the postures. Okay? When we engage the muscles and focus there, try to focus just on engaging those muscles that we're talking about, trying to isolate them with your mind, right? It's like you're trying to isolate and tighten just one muscle at a time. And this may be very difficult at first, but gradually over time, you'll gain control over your muscles. Like you'll be able to more easily control one muscle around a bunch of other muscles, right? It'll become easier and easier as time goes on, okay? So inhale, sweep your left hand up and over to right side of your head, covering your ear if you can, or bringing to top of your head. And exhale, drop your left ear towards left shoulder. Relax your right shoulder down towards your hip, creating space between tip of your shoulder and base of your ear. With your hand, try not to draw down toward your shoulder directly, bending sharply, but focus on drawing your ear towards the top of your head, lengthening rather than bending, and breathing deeply. On your next inhale, bring your left hand down to your knee. Sweep your right hand up and over to the left side of your head. Cover your ear. Again, exhale, drop your right ear towards right shoulder. Now you can try to lengthen your neck, right? You can come to the side, but try not to bend sharply from side of your neck, like you're creating more space between base of your ear and tip of your shoulder. And breathe deeply. Relaxing left shoulder down, consciously softening the muscles that we're stretching. Right, try to be aware of that change in sensation, that sensation of expansion as you come to top of your inhale in the muscles. And that softening, releasing, space opening up a bit maybe. Inhale, come up. And exhale, bring your right hand to your knee. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Bring your hands interlaced to the top of your head, like this. Lift your chest and relax down your back again. Draw down your back like you're trying to touch bottom tips of your shoulder blades together. So there's a feeling of opening in your chest, right? Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your right hip. Try to just move from your solar plexus area, your front ribs. Come down, forward. Inhale over towards your left and upright. Exhale, right and down. With your breath. It's a very small movement, like you're moving just from your solar plexus. And then reverse direction. Inhale and exhale, hands down to your knees. Inhale, reach your arms out, palms facing up, shoulder height, lift your heart. Exhale, cross your right arm on top of your left. Reach back as far as you can for your shoulder blades and drop your elbows, round your upper back, drop your chin. Inhale, come up. Reach your arms out, palms facing up, open your chest. Exhale, bring left arm on top of right, reaching back as far as you can for shoulder blades, dropping your elbows, dropping your chin. And with your breath, inhale, open. Exhale, switch arms. Round your back. Inhale, open. Draw down your back. Feel your back muscles engage. Exhale, switch arms. Round your back. Soften your back muscles. One more time each way. So engaging when you open and softening when you round. Inhale, come up. Open your chest. Exhale, bring your hands down to your knees. Bring your ankles under your knees if they're not already. You can slide up on your chair a little bit if your back is against a chair. So come up on the chair so your hips feel free to move. so the edge of the chair is not digging into the middle of your thighs. Then bring your forearms resting on your thighs, so your wrists hang over your knees, right, or right at your knees. You can let your hands hang or you can have them straight out. I mine tend to pull straight out when I engage my back muscles. So inhale, lift your chest like you're lifting from your solar plexus, lifting your front ribs. Really draw down your back. Use as little bit of your neck here as you can. So try to not to do this and draw your shoulders up towards your ears, but draw down your back. Use your middle back muscles here. If you draw a line straight back from your solar plexus, like you're trying to pinch the bottom two edges of your shoulder blades together. Inhale, draw down. Exhale, round your back and fold. Inhale, draw down, lift your chest, draw down your back using as little of your neck as you can. Exhale, relax the back and round, fold. Inhale, draw down the back, lift your heart. Exhale, round. This time we'll hold, so inhale, come up, draw down your back, and breathing here. Eyes locked on one point, steady gaze. Try not to slacken the back. So if you feel the muscles release, draw your shoulder blades forward a little bit, draw back, feel them re-engage, draw down your back using as little bit of these as you can, a little bit of your neck muscles as you can. Breathe deep still. Try to feel that the muscles in your back are gradually getting tighter rather than getting softer. Gradually engaging more, right, rather than less. Try to isolate the middle back, opening your front ribs, opening your solar plexus area. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down or elbows to your knees. Relax the back of your neck. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring your palms together. And exhale, hands to your heart. We'll come standing at the back of the chair. So we're going to come feet hip distance apart, toes pointing towards the chair. Bring your hands on the back of the chair. Inhale, lift your chest. Again, draw down your back. Feel the engagement below your shoulder blades, like you're pinching bottom edges of shoulder blades together. Try to relax front of the chest and ribs as much as you can. Use your middle back muscles. And try to use as little bit of your neck as you can. So notice this, if it draws up, draw down and together. Okay? Exhale, sit back, pressing back from below your buttocks. Try to keep your knees where they are. Pressing back as far as you comfortably can. If you feel your knees start to come far over your toes, then that's too far. Try to just move so you're bending from here. Inhale, come up. Keep drawing down your back. Really try to keep increasing the engagement in your middle back, almost like you're moving towards a back bend and trying just to go down as much as you can with that lift and engagement in your middle back. Exhale, sit back below your buttocks. Inhale, come up. Draw down your back still engaging the middle back. Exhale down, middle back muscles. Inhale up. With your breath, two more times. Inhale up. And last time, sitting back and holding here, drawing below your navel while we hold. Drawing in here below your navel, like you're pressing your tailbone back, drawing down your middle back. So it's a lot of conscious engagement, right? If you don't put the effort in, the muscles won't engage. So really try to be conscious about the engagement. Draw down the back, relax the neck muscles, breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax. Relax your back muscles. Inhale, lengthen your spine and step your left foot back first. Come onto your toes. Lengthen your body. Again, we're going to engage the back muscle, so focusing on that draw down in your middle back. Lengthen, draw down the back, press out through your heel. With your exhale, begin to hinge forward. We'll come to warrior three, but trying to focus on not going like this and rounding your upper back when you come forward. Try to keep the chest lifted. Use your middle back muscles, but again, try not to draw the shoulders up. Draw down. Exhale, begin to hinge forward. Hands can be on the chair, just coming forward as much as comfortable for you, trying to keep foot in line with body wherever you come to. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. So drawing down the back. Exhale, down. One more time. Exhale, down. Holding here. Hands can stay on back of chair, or you can bring hands down to the seat if you have space. Breathe. Focus on keeping your hip over your ankle. Try not to let your hip come very far forward. Next inhale, bring your hands to top of the chair if they're not already. Come all the way up. Bring your left foot down. Inhale, step your right foot back. Onto the toes. Again, lift your chest, draw down your back. Try to focus on keeping this engagement below your shoulder blades, relaxing your neck using your middle back. Exhale, begin to hinge forward, lifting leg as torso comes down. Inhale, come up, foot to ground. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, still drawing down your back. Exhale down. Remember, try not to round the back like this when you come down, but keep it up. You can have hands on back of chair or bring them down to the seat. Breathing here, trying to keep your hip over your foot. Remember, trying not to bring your hips forward like this. Hip over your ankle. Breathe. Press out through your heel, reach out through top of your head, but draw down your back. Next inhale, if your hands are not at top of chair already, bring them up, come up. Right foot down. So just keep in mind throughout the practice, see there's so many things to focus on in the body, right? So there's all of these engagements to focus on in the body, what muscles we're engaging, what muscles we're stretching, what muscles we don't need for the posture. Then the steady gaze, the breath in the body. So many things to focus on. Remember, it depends on how much effort, how much attention, how much mindfulness you bring to the practice. That will determine how much benefit you get, okay? So try to keep that in mind. It's really a practice of bringing all of your attention. That's why there's so many of these internal things to focus on. The feeling of engagement in the body, what muscles we need, what muscles we don't for the posture, right? What muscles we're stretching, what muscles we're engaging. Your steady gaze when you're looking at something, keeping your eyes locked, and your breath, right? Having it be long, slow, relaxed breath, taking a break if you need to come back to a long, slow, relaxed breath. So if you're going to practice, you might as well get the most out of it you can, right? Most benefits. So try to bring as much focus, attention as you can, right? Yoga is really a practice where you can't multitask. You can't like listen to something while you're practicing. You can't do something else while you're practicing yoga like you maybe can while you're working out, right? It's very different in that sense. It's much more like a meditation. It's in that category with meditation, qigong, those kind of energetic practices, or tai chi. So it's closer to those, right? So try to bring that attitude, that focus, that attention to it. And the more of that you can bring over time, gradually, you'll see you'll get more and more benefit from the practice. The more attention, the more focus, the more you can go inward and focus just on what we're doing now during practice. All right? So, speech over. Let's come back to sitting in the chair. So, inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, fold. Again, options for forward fold. You can bring your elbows to your knees or fold down, relaxing the back of your neck, relaxing your upper back, either way, wherever you choose. Like your head is a weight on your spine, allowing your spine to lengthen. And breathe deeply here. Try to focus on feeling the muscles in your upper back, expanding the area around your shoulder blades and between your shoulder blades, expanding with your inhale. Allow that movement to happen. Soften against that movement. With your exhale, softening a little more, relaxing the muscles. Breathe deep, using your mind to relax the muscles, letting your breath slow down. If it's sped up a bit, long, slow breaths without forcing. On your next inhale, come all the way up, palms together. Exhale to your heart, and then slide to the back of the chair if you're not already, so your back is resting against the chair. Feet still flat on the floor under your knees. Inhale, reach your arms out, palms facing up as before. Draw down your back. Use as little of your neck as you can. Open your heart. Exhale, cross your arms. Either way is fine. We're going to hold this time in eagle arms. So grasp the skin, reaching back as far as you can, and then grasping the skin with your fingers, right? Pressing in with your fingers, trying to hold the skin where it is. So when you round forward, you feel the stretch increase. You feel the skin stretching, right? The space stretching. With your exhale, drop your elbows down, drop your chin, and breathing deeply here. As you breathe again, feeling the expansion in your upper back, like you're using your breath to increase the stretch. With the exhale, relaxing your shoulders down away from your ears. Long breaths. On your next inhale, come all the way up. Open your arms out, palms facing up. Lift your chest, draw down your back. Exhale, cross your arms the other way. Again, holding the skin, reaching as far back as you can, holding with your fingers and rounding your back, dropping your elbows, dropping your chin. Use your breath to stretch your back. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears with your exhales. Long breaths. On your next inhale, come all the way up. Arms out, palms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your knees and relax your back against the chair. We're going to come to final relaxation now, Shavasana. You can have your feet as they are under your knees or bring your feet relaxing out. Hands can be palms up or palms down on your thighs or bring your hands in your lap. So inhale, take a full breath in. Exhale through your mouth. And then just allow your body to take over breathing. Don't worry about if the breath is long, slow, deep. Just allow your body to breathe. Continue taking over breathing however it naturally happens. If you just exhale and let go. Soften the muscles on your forehead, your eyes, like you're just letting your eyes relax back and focusing your gaze on that blank space on the backs of your eyelids. Soften the sides of your head, around your ears, your cheeks, your jaw muscles. And soften sides of your neck, your shoulders, letting them relax down toward your hips. Your upper arms, elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands and fingers. And soften the back of your neck. Let your upper back relax into the chair. Soften your middle back and lower back, feeling the weight pressing down through your sitting bones. Feel the front of your neck, the center of your chest and the chest muscles. Your solar plexus area and around your ribs. Front and sides of your abdomen. Around your navel, just below your navel. Soften your hips, the deep hip muscles relaxing into the chair. Just letting go of using the legs to hold your body. Soften your thighs, your knees, your lower legs, ankles, and feet. And just focus on feeling your whole body for a few moments, feeling your body breathing, the sensation of expansion and contraction with your natural breath. If your mind wanders, don't get involved or judge it. Just come back to the breath. Feel the movement of your breath in your body as it is. And then letting go of the breathing. And beginning to slowly deepen your breath if you feel ready. Moving your hands, your feet, your neck. And when you feel ready, opening your eyes. So thank you all for practicing with me today. If you have any questions about today's class, as usual, feel free to comment and I'll get back to you. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 23. And until then, take care.